Hi everyone, my name is Farah and I am the Wellness Advocate with doTERRA, and today I'm going to do a quick presentation on emotional support with essential oils. Let me share my screen very quickly with you so we can go straight to the presentation. And excuse the noise in my house, everybody's noisy, doing their own thing, and it's just so noisy. So here we go. Let's go with it. So what is emotional support with essential oils? And as I said to you, my name is farahmiri. I am a doTERRA Wellness Advocate. And this is my family. This is my husband, my two boys, and myself. I am a Zumba instructor, and I'm also an essential oil educator. And my passion really is about sharing my knowledge, making sure that everybody is happy and uplifted and looked after physically and emotionally. So I get very excited when I know that I have impacted someone that way, whether it's through my dance, my Zumba teaching, or just through my essential oils classes, and I know that they are being empowered, uplifted and happy and just energized. So what are emotions? Let's dig in straight to our presentation. So what are emotions? In short answer, it's very complicated. Emotions are very complicated, and we haven't got like a proper explanation, but scientists describe emotions as information that are in molecules, and they are transported in our body through our cells. So basically they are just information. They are transported in the body, in our cells. And recent scientific information has revealed that emotions are also vibrational energies. And these vibrational energies are, as I said, transported in our body. So they bury themselves somewhere in our body. When they are inside and they are just going from, emotions and emotions, they just find somewhere in our body and bury themselves in the cells. So, in fact, these vibrations can shape our motivation, can shape our psychology, and can shape our emotions, can shape our way of thinking as well. And each person has got emotions, so they all have got different ways of reacting to these emotions, and all depends as well on their experiences in life and also on their system, on their belief system. And the belief system is all shaped by our religion, our culture, our society, the family, socials, our habits and all that stuff that can shape our way of reacting to certain emotions. That's why we react to emotions in a different way, because according to our experiences and system belief. And these emotions basically affect our well-being in general, whether they are good or bad. Okay, so let's talk about negative emotions. What about negative emotions? So even though people feel emotionally different, there are one thing that it's constant that we know: that emotions are either negative or positive, as I just mentioned. And as likely you've already experienced, when you're happy and you're uplifted and you're all energized and excited, and when you're not happy, when you're feeling down, your emotions are down and everything goes downhill. So these emotions, positive and negative, affect our well-being. And recent research has shown that 99% of illnesses and diseases are rooted in the spirit well-being, meaning in the mental and the emotional well-being. So it's very important to understand that these emotions, when they are negative, can really affect our physical well-being. And these negative emotions come from beliefs that we talk to ourselves with. So if I believe that I don't succeed at anything, that I'm not worthy, that I'm not attractive, and that I'm not happy in my life, you're basically creating all these negative emotions. As we said, they are embedded in our cells, and they are affecting our physical health too. So something important to bear in mind, that underneath every physical pain and emotional pain, which is very, very important to bear in mind, because you need to look after your brain and your mind and your soul, and the way you talk to yourself is very important. Okay? So how do we keep our emotions positive? How can we always keep and maintain that emotions positive? But we all have different ways of keeping ourselves in a good mood, but mainly in general, like hobbies and running and staying active and doing some exercise, doing some Zumba, because that's for me the best way to keep myself very positive and energized, sharing feelings with people you trust, meditation, positive vibration, positive self-talk, as we already talked about, and aromatherapy are all ways to help you maintain your positive emotions. And emotional well-being basically allows you to become the best version of yourself. Imagine if we talk to ourselves half of a day just by saying, I'm amazing, I'm good. It's not about being arrogant or big-headed or anything like that. It's believing that you're a human being who deserves respect, who deserve a good life, deserve to be happy, deserve to be talked in a right way, that all these good feeling inside will impact on your well-being. So that will allow you to become a person who is open to other opportunities and happy and encouraged and attracting good things in your life. The other thing that I'd like to mention very quickly is the fact that when we think negative, we attract a lot of negative stuff around us. So be careful what you wish for, as we say. So instead of moaning and whining and feeling low all the time and just being low all the time, this will just make your life even more negative and your surrounding even more negative. Wouldn't it be fantastic to just think that you're a good person, that you're happy, that you have an inner peace, you are confident? All these good talk will help you increase your vibration, your positive vibration, and will increase your aura and your happiness. So let's talk about aromatherapy. Excuse the noise. So aromatherapy, it's actually dating from a very long time ago. So from history that we know that aromatherapy has been used by the Chinese, by the French, by the Germans, by the Greek, by the Egyptians. So all civilizations have used aromatherapy in the past. And they all were used in a more of a spiritual and rituals in nature and stuff like that to help lift the spirits. And more recently, the term aromatherapy has started to really make sense in terms of how these essential oils affect our mood and affect our emotions. So now more and more we can see the studies that are related to these two things. And each essential oil basically create different emotions, response to different people. So that's why we are very different in terms of our chemical reaction to essential oils. That's why some oils might work for some people and might not work for others, and we kind of advise on different ones. And what I'm going to just go through the presentation with you is just to give you a framework, just to guide you through some information on the aromatherapy kit that is behind me, because that's very close to my heart. I went through, I'm going to reveal a little secret. I went through depression about a year and a half ago, and out of all the recommendations that I have already mentioned in the previous slide, meditation and finding something that really uplifts my mood and using essential oils were all part of my toolbox that helped me go through my depression. But I want to go back to very quickly about the vibration. So the vibrations, everything is around us is about energy. Everything is vibrating at a certain frequency because everything is energy. So what you're feeling inside is also vibrating energy. And it can also be measured, by the way. So it's very important to understand that everything you are vibrating can be measured and can also attract the same vibration, the same frequency. It's like attract like, and it's like a magnet. And we go back to the point that you should really be careful about how you think and how you talk to yourself and what you're projecting, what's your vibration. If your vibration are low, you will attract more and more low vibrations. And I just had the other day, someone came to my Zumba class who actually missed a class. And when I said, what happened? She said, oh, you never believe it. When the first thing I woke up, this happened to me, then this happened to me, then this happened to me. Then I had a flat tire, then I had argument with the teacher. So you can see it's like an effect that went after one after the other, because she was just attracting more and more of these negative vibrations. And I wasn't myself like that. It's not something that I came up with that now I'm all perfect. I still do it, but I am very careful of what I say to myself and what I am projecting. And if I'm feeling out of line, I always go back to my line and make sure that I'm vibrating good, positive emotions. So emotions are vibration, and they are also measured. Let's talk about the frequencies and the measurement of these vibrations. Give you some information. So vibration and frequencies of our well-being. Death vibrates at 25 megahertz. As I said to you, everything is measured. And this is science, by the way. It's not just something that I'm coming up with. You can Google it and find out. Disease begins at 57, cancer 42, cold and flu 57 to 60. Healthy body vibrates at 62 to 68. So what we want to do is maintaining that vibration. We don't know what are we vibrating every day, but we just know that if we are vibrating low, it's not good news. Negative thought brings you down by 12. Positive thought can take you up by 10. So if you say to yourself, I am worthy, I am capable, I am confident, I am successful, bam, you go up 10. Why not? Why do you want to go down? You want to go up. And essential oils are also frequencies, and they can be measured, and they are between 52 and 518 megahertz. So that is extraordinary when you think about it. Lavender, 118, Melissa, 102, myrrh, 105, rose, 320, peppermint, 78, and so on. So it's just amazing to know that essential oils can be a tool to help you raise your vibration, so your body can vibrate in the right frequency to stay healthy. That's the message, basically. Okay, so the next one, the key point is aromatherapy can promote positive emotions and raise your vibration. So let's talk about the oils that you should use. Essential oils used in aromatherapy depends almost entirely on the desired effect. So obviously we use essential oils to feel good, to feel better, because they are also plant produced. It's often useful to divide these essential oils class based on their type of plant. So we have usually classed them into citrus, spices, herbs, grass, trees, and florals. And oils from these classes tend to have similar compound. For example, warming effect or soothing effect or energizing, uplifting. So they're all classed in that kind of category. And while I don't want to go into too much details of the chemistry behind essential oils, I will just go through a little bit on the aromatherapy kit that we have behind. So you have an understanding very quickly on the aromatherapy. So there are a number of ways of looking at aromatherapy. You can either look at it, as I said, from the chemistry point of view, which is tedious unless you are into those kind of thing and you are a chemist, or you are somebody who loves chemistry and want to go through that, by all means. But the kind of far easy way to understand essential oils is to look at the negative emotions and find the oils that can help with that emotion, opposed to that emotion, feeling completely, tired and not feeling the mood to do something, where basically you need an energizing and uplifting essential oils. So let's look at that very quickly. So we have the herbs and grasses. The herbs and grasses, like for example basil, we have rosemary, we have fennel, dill, lemongrass, marjoram, oregano. All these lovely herbs and grasses have got a very similar effect, benefits, and they are very warming and very toning and grounding. So that's an understanding. When you feel that way, you can use herb and grass. When you feel bitter and angry, and when you feel resentment, herb and grass is the oils to go for. Now for spices, spices, let's go back. Spices are they have got phenols and very important benefits to our health when it comes to, like, for example, an oil like cinnamon, cassia, cumin. They all have this warming effect, and like other spices, you have coriander, or they call it spice, but it's not really a spice, coriander is a herb, but cardamom gives that renewing and grounding effect. Okay, and it's really good to use them when you are bored, or when you feel like completely lost interest in everything and feel really, really dull and you have given up. So that's great for that. Very quickly, we have citrus oils, and these are more probably quite famous, and a lot of people know about the citrus oils, like lime, lemon, and grapefruit. And they have these chemical compounds that uplift the mood, energizing. And this is when you use them when you feel discouraged, gloomed, and distressed. Then we have the tree oil. The tree oils are just like citrus. They are known for their uplifting effect and also for their grounding effect. So you can find them quite energizing and also grounding, which is really good. Balance is one of those oils, which is amazing. We've got also eucalyptus, arbor vitae, cypress, juniper berries. All these oils are amazing and have got that benefit, the chemical compound that help us feel grounded and energized. Then we're going to go to mint. The mint essential oils are like, for example, mint. So they have high ketones and alcohol in them, and they are usually described as energizing and as renewing as well. So they are very good when you feel kind of really insecure, anxious, and you just need a little bit more reassurance. Then we have the floral. The floral are amazing when you feel worried, hurt, or fearful. And obviously never forget the aroma of the lavender or geranium or Roman chamomile or helichrysum. And they're all beautiful, very floral oils that can help you feel, take away that fear factor and reassure you as well. Okay. So, does it sound complicated? It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be complicated. And the way that the Aroma Kit has been designed specifically, this has been designed specifically to help us from one side of the wheel to the other. This is how I used the aromatherapy kit. I used it from Forgive all the way to Passion. And I would encourage you to, by all means, if you feel like, okay, I need a bit of motivation, you can take Motivate to encourage you. But if you feel you have something even deeper than that, and you have a rotten guilt or shame or angry feeling inside you, and you think you're going to go straight to Motivate, think again, because it's not going to work. It's just going to mask your problem. It's not going to help you. It's going to be a shot, just having like a vodka shot, and that's it. You feel good, and you feel good that moment, and not so good after. But with essential oils, we'd encourage you to look at the deeper layer of your emotions and see, maybe go a step back. There's no point of masking. So I want to show you that, going from one side to the other of the wheel will help you through your emotions. So let's start with Forgive. And Forgive is a renewing blend. Forgive is a very nice blend to help you eliminate burdens. And that grows heavy in times. It really clears the attachment that we are kind of attached to something that it doesn't serve us. That feeling of like guilt or shame, or, as I said, of resentment and bitterness. So these are feelings are going to basically vibrate at very low frequency in our body and just make dent in our cells. We don't want that. So, as I said to you, I went through a very severe depression, and this is how I started my wheel. I started with Forgive. And you can diffuse it, you can inhale it. All of these oils I'm going to mention, you can do the same. You can just put a drop off your hand and inhale, or you can put them in a diffuser and enjoy that. And let's go to Console. Console is a comforting blend. So now you have used Forgive. Let's say you're trying to get rid of some of emotions that you're going through. You started with Forgive and you're happy with that. Maybe you use it for a couple of days and then you move to Console. Console is basically a very, very nice comforting blend. And when we forgive, as I said, you surrender. You give everything. You detach yourself from that negative feeling And now you feel, okay, now what do I do? How can I move forward? And doubts start to creep up, and you think, oh my God, I don't know whether I've done the right decision to let go of that feeling. I want to go back to that comfort zone because that's all I know. So going back to console is amazing to give you that happiness, give you a boost, give you a bit of comfort, give you a bit of assurance, to take you very nicely and very smoothly to peace, because that's what we want. We all want peace. We all want to be peaceful feeling. And I had that this afternoon, and I was very, very, very happy. I took that moment to really say, oh, I feel inner peace. And it was an amazing feeling, and I'd like that for you as well. So peace is really nice when you feel hurt, worried, anxious, insecure, fearful, worried, as you can see from the slide there. But it also gives you a time to slow down, to say, okay, take a deep breath. You know, there is nothing is going to be, it's quite a comforting as well with comfort and peace. It really gives you that connection to say, okay, connect with yourself, take a deep breath and see where you are now. Have a moment where you're at peace. And it can really soothe your feeling as well. If you're hurt, it really helps soothe your feeling. As I said, you can go straight to the oil that can help you with that emotion, or you can start from forgiving up. You can diffuse it at night. You can also inhale it, as I explained, and also use it for, if you have a restless child, you can use it for them as well to keep them at peace and calm. Motivate. So we have done forgive, console, peace, and now we are at motivate. So how often do you feel insecure? How often do you feel discouraged, gloomy? Maybe much of the time, maybe not every day, maybe every day, I don't know. But, you know, motivate will help you. My son comes to the kitchen, unleash the power within you. Ne fais pas trop de bruit. And really you can feel confident that you can go and raise the bar. Be confident to believe in yourself. That's what Motivate does to you. Motivate will encourage you to have that belief in yourself, that you're capable, that you can do things, excuse the noise, that you really can do it. Okay? You can, as I said, go straight to Motivate. If you are happy, just go with Motivate. For an interview, for example, you feel like, I don't know, I've got doubts, I know exactly what I want. There's no negative feeling behind it. You just want to go to interview and give the best. Motivate will be perfect to use it. So you can use it on your collar shirts and take it with you and smell it all day. Or when, for example, you want to do a presentation, I should have Motivate, but I think I'm okay. I hope I'm okay. I'm mumbling a bit. You can also use it for sporting events. If you have a marathon to go for, if you have a long run, whatever, you just want to kind of give you that boost, is perfect. And then we go to cheer. Cheer again is amazing when you feel discouraged, when you feel gloomy. The same thing because it's very, as I said to you, you can use the two. I will explain that again later, but that's great for, you know, seeing the citrus and spices with cheer. So it really gives you that, it's not about motivation, it's about maintaining that positive vibes again. So even if sometimes we talk to ourselves in a good way, we are positive, we are uplifted, we still need a bit of a and cheer is really, really good. Oh, and it's amazing smell, really beautiful, beautiful smell. You can diffuse it at work, which is great to uplift your mood during the office hours. You can use it before going to school for your kids. And you can also have it in your hands, inhale it, or put it in the diffuser. Let's go to passion. Passion is one of my favorite oil. I love it so much. A simple question that can be asked actually every time you meet an obstacle is, where is your why? What is your why? And have you lost your passion? Have you lost your motive? Where are you going? So when we lose a passion, we lose our why. We have lost the vision of where we want to go. So passion can give you that feeling of clearing your mind, a bit of vision, a bit of clarity, a bit of ambition, and brings you back to your roots, to understanding why you have started your journey, why you're doing the project, why are you doing this, why am I doing this essential oils business. So this is where, you know, you get back to basics and understand. It comes from the heart. It really gets your heart into looking the reason why you're pursuing your mission. And this mission will be pursued with passion. You can diffuse it at work. You can diffuse it to sparkle a bit of creativity at work and clarity and mind. Okay, another noise in the kitchen. So, just a quick essential tip. In the morning, Nassim, tu peux prendre tout ça au lieu de revenir pour 5 minutes? Okay, so essential oil tip. In the morning, you can apply this, the energizing, again, noise. You can apply energizing oils on the pulse, so here. And midday, you can apply the herbs and grasses on the heart to forgive yourself, to reassure yourself, to comfort yourself. Because sometimes we need a bit of reassurance during the day, even, you know, because we all go up and down, don't we? So, you know, it's hard to maintain always, and it's exhausting. So we need a bit of up and down. In the evening, all the peace, all the comforting again to really relaxes you and make you kind of happy and calm before going to bed. So just want to show you this offer that we have at the moment. So for the emotional aromatherapy system, we are offering a free course that you can get either physically with us. You can be in class and we can teach you how to use every single oil, 3 parts. So the first part, we're going to talk about getting rid of the limiting beliefs with forgive and console. Then going to boost your self-esteem with peace and motivate. And then we're going to look at clarity and vision and clearing your mind with cheer and passion. So we have a date, it's the 6th of May, 13th or 27th. You might watch this webinar after the date. If you want to come to a class it's a free course. If you want to come to the class, get in touch with me and I'll tell you where all the details. But if you are watching this and you are not local to me, or you are just watching this anytime after, we are offering it also online. So it's a free course. And you only have to get your kit to be able to do this course. The cost of the aromatherapy kit is 160 20B. It includes the free diffuser, it includes the VAT and the shipping costs, it includes obviously the 6 essential oils, and also it includes the whole year of wholesale price, which is 25% off anything you want after this. Once you get the kit, you become a member for the doTERRA website, and you can get access to very high quality oils for 25% off as a member. So it's an amazing offer. And you can also make a lot of blends with this. We are offering free meditation as well with this, and we're also giving away the wheel. There's another wheel that can give you a little bit more detail on the emotions. We are giving away an ebook on emotional blends, or blends for emotions. And we are also giving a Reiki session if you are local. But we can always think of something else to give you if you are not local to us or doing this online. Okay, so thank you so much, and get in touch with me. There's all my details here. And I thank you very much for watching this webinar. I hope it wasn't too long, and I hope you enjoyed it and you look after your emotions, because as we said, underneath every physical pain, emotional pain. So dig deeper, talk to yourself positively, be kind to yourself, vibrate well. Go and see your friend. Oh, by the way, don't forget to vibrate well. And take care. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you hopefully very soon.